Hey guys, welcome to Vlogtober day 7. So this is obviously not a adventurous vlog. Not that any of our other vlogs have been adventurous, but this is just hanging out at the house. I'm on our back patio on my swing. It's probably, I don't know, 4:30, 4:30-ish, going on 5 o'clock, somewhere in there. And it has just been a day, like we have a blessed life, and we know that we have a blessed life, and we are appreciative of that, and we are positive people. Keith and I, neither one of us believes in getting bogged down in negativity. We always try to rise above it. We're very positive people, and we like each other, and we have a fun we try to find fun every day. But today has been one of those days, like, no matter what we do, it's just like, you want to pull your hair out, and it's like little things, like little itty bitty things on top of other things, on top of other things, on top of other things. And it just, so he was like, yeah, I don't think I feel like doing vlog. Well, no, I don't know if he actually said that. He didn't say that. I shouldn't say that. But I'm putting my thoughts on him. I think he's probably not interested in doing a vlog with me today. And that's okay. He doesn't have to, because it's my Vlogtober is my commitment, not his. So I have no problem with that whatsoever. Plus, I know that he'll be in plenty more vlogs for the rest of the month, so it's not a big deal. He's just wore out today, and the day's only half gone. As you know, we are caretakers for our parents. His parents are aging. My father-in-law has really, really poor physical health. He has a lot of issues. He has kidney failure. He has heart disease. He has a really, really bad diabetes that, he needs insulin and things like that. My mother-in-law has dementia. And some of her days, I heard somebody out there, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't them. It was Keith. Some days are better than others for her, and today is not a good day. She's just like usually we can leave them alone for a good couple hours, because together they do pretty well. We know eventually there's going to come a time when we can't do that, but for right now, usually it's still okay. So yesterday, we were at my mom's. We vlogged about making tacos and stuff over at my mom's, and my mom is a whole other issue for another day. But yeah, so we were at my mom's, and when we came home last night, as soon as we came in the door, his mom asked us, well, have you seen the cat? And we were like, no. You mean outside? She goes, she got outside. She's lost. She's outside. She's outside. And this is something that comes up a lot. If you're around somebody that has dementia, you know that they fixate on certain things, and these things repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. And so a lot of times she thinks that the cat has gotten out and is lost and is gone. And we were like, no, she's around here somewhere. She said, no, she's not. She's gone. She's gone. And I just knew she had probably fretted about it all day long. She thought the cat had got out. And, of course, we found her. She was on our bed, and she had gotten underneath pillows. Like, she made a little cubby for herself under some pillows and went to sleep, and she slept there all day long. So we pulled her out from the pillows and showed Keith's mom, here she is, and she was not really, she was like suspicious of that, like she wasn't really sure. Did we try to pull a fast one on her? Had we been hiding the cat? And these are things that happen, and we know that, and we accept that, and we don't get upset about it. And it's just things that are what they are. It's a condition, and as caretakers, we do the best we can do. So today, this morning, right away, it just was a lot of things that happened this morning were things that don't ordinarily happen. So, like, we kind of have a routine in our household, and there's comfort in the routine in a way. But this morning, the routine was varied, because we had sold a vehicle to a family friend a while ago, and they paid for it, but they asked us if they could keep it at our place until they were ready to get it. And so finally they were ready to get it. So they came this morning to get it. And it kind of threw off the routine of the house. Just that one thing kind of threw off the routine of the house. And then a neighbor came over and had coffee. And so there was like 2 extra people in the house that aren't usually there, and kind of stuff going on, and the dog barking, phone ringing, cat throwing up, those kind of things. I'm trying to get ready to film my Avon videos, and Then Avon, I was supposed to get my Avon order on Saturday. It didn't come. Didn't come today. So I checked my tracking at UPS, and they said that it was like still at the facility or whatever. And I'm like, okay, something's not right. So I called Avon customer service, and they told me that it got canceled. And they were like, you canceled your order. And I'm like, no, I didn't. If I canceled my order, why would I be calling you wondering where it was? So they said that I had canceled it, and I didn't. And I was like, okay, well, so what do I need to do? And they said, well, we can resubmit it for you for a $6 fee. I'm like, no, thank you. I'll resubmit it myself online. That's fine. And so now I have to do that. And it's like the holiday demos are, you know, everyone's like pouncing on the holiday demos. And I'm kind of like, well, I hope nothing's out of stock now, even though it's only a few days later. I'm sure everything's still fine, but it's stressful. So now I have to work on that tonight. And I wasn't planning on doing that. And then also I had to call my mom's doctor and reschedule an appointment. And I called, and I got the answering service and left a message, and they haven't called me back yet. And that annoys me. And then Keith's mom and dad aren't getting along today. They're kind of arguing because she's off today. She's having a bad day, and it causes them to not get along. And it's just, they're snippy with each other. And you know, and poor Keith is like, it's 5, it's like, what did he say this about 4 o'clock? He's like, it's 4 o'clock and I feel worn out, like I'm ready for bed, you know, and it just happens. You know, it just happens. So unfortunately, because it's really important to me to always bring you guys real life when I'm doing this Vlogtober, I made a commitment to stick to it, and I made a commitment to do an entry every day. And but I also am committing to showing you, the whole point of Vlogtober is to show you our real life, our real selves, and every day is not sunshine and roses. We're still laughing, you know, we're in a good mood and everything like that. It's just that today has been like kind of yucky day, you know what I mean? Just kind of one of those days where you would rather stay in bed with your head under the covers than go out and deal with the world. So that's what we have going on today for Vlogtober, you guys. Nothing exciting. I stayed home. I filmed 2 videos. This is my 3rd. The first 2 were for Avon. Keith made brunch for everybody. He made us eggs and sausage and biscuits, so that was really nice. I had this really good jam. It was like a we got it at Meijer, and it's 3 berry blend. It's the Meijer brand. It's like blackberry, blueberry, and raspberry, I think, together, blended. So good. And it was like 30% less sugar or something like that, and it was delicious. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So that's what I had for lunch. And then I don't think we'll really do a dinner tonight because we ate lunch so late in the day, so maybe we'll just have sandwiches or a snack or something like that later. But that's what we got going on. So today is Monday. I know they have all new scary shows on the Travel Channel for Ghosttober or whatever, but lately those shows have been getting on my nerves, and I really like those kind of shows, but lately I think I just feel saturated with them. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be watching anything like that, but we might watch something on Netflix, something scary. I told him earlier today, I'm like, it's already the 2nd week of October, and I feel like we're not squeezing all the spooky out of Halloween that we can, which is really stupid, but that's how I was feeling, like a little overwhelmed. So I'm gonna, after this vlog is over, I'm gonna go down and go into my computer room and try to upload my videos and get those done. And we'll probably just try to relax tonight, because I already took some of my Avon Calm. I don't take that if you're somebody that doesn't know what that is. That's a supplement that Avon has that's supposed to, you know, calm you down, soothe your nerves or whatever. And some people take them every day. I do not. I only take them as needed, and I probably haven't taken them in like 2 weeks. But today I was just feeling anxious, you know, it's just like all the stress in the household was causing me anxiety. And so, and one of the things that's important to me, and that it's also really important to Keith, as like the fact that we do care for our parents, is that we chose to do this, you know, like it's really important to him that his parents stay in their home, until the end, if they can, you know, and we made that decision together, and with that just comes the stress and the anxiety of it, and you know that when you take this job on. But it's not okay because we chose this. It's not okay. While it's normal to get irritated and aggravated, it's not okay to take it out on them. It's not okay to snap or lose our temper and talk rough or sharp with them or anything like that, raise our voices. That's not okay. We don't do that anyways, but I'm just saying. So one of the reasons why I took the calm today, and then he wound up taking the calm today also, is because, you don't want to do that. You don't want to yell at your mom and dad. You don't want to have a sharp tone with them. You don't want to be sarcastic or anything like that, because you're just going to feel like crap afterwards. You know what I mean? You'll just feel like a jerk afterwards. Like, who wants to yell at their elderly parent, Like, seriously, what kind of creep would you be if you did that? And the thing is that the emotions that come from that, though, the emotions behind it are normal, and they're okay because it's normal. It's normal to get frustrated. It's normal to get aggravated. It's normal and expected to feel this way. But you have to find a way to cope with it, because you're the one that's taking care of the situation, and you're the one that has to be the voice of reason, and you're the one that has to be the stable one. And so if you gotta pop an Avon Calm once in a while to make sure that that's done the right way, I think it's okay. We don't drink. We don't smoke dope. We don't do any drugs. But we pop an Avon Calm once in a while, and I think that's all right. So, yeah. So that's about it. But, yeah, that's about it. We gotta I bought a light for my camera. Well, I didn't buy it. It came with when I got my new camera. A light attachment came onto it. So remember last year we did that vlog of by the bonfire, but it got too dark and we couldn't keep it up. It was black, like pitch black outside. So we're gonna experiment with the light hooked onto the camera and see if we can do that again this year. Only, have it light, and we can do the October bonfire thing, I think, or fire pit thing. It's not really a bonfire because it's small, contained, but yeah, I think we'll do that soon too. It's warm yet still. Today it's like 65 or 66 degrees. And it's supposed to be like that, I think, until Thursday. And then after that, it dips down into the 50s. And it'll start being more brisk. And when that happens, that's when we will, try doing that for you guys. So, yeah. But until then, that's it. Sorry this one wasn't as entertaining. Hope it wasn't a wah wah kind of thing. But some days are like that, right? Some days are like that. And we all go through it. So, all right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow will be day 8 of Vlogtober. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. I'll come up with something. And then Wednesday, I mentioned before, we're going to Cleveland to see Joe Bob Briggs. I'm very excited about that. That was my anniversary gift Keith got for me. He got us tickets a while back for that, and I am so stoked to see him, to meet him. And I know most people are like, who is Joe Bob Briggs? But to me, he's important. So he's doing his show, How Redneck Saved Hollywood. He's a movie critic, if you don't know who he is, but he's also kind of like a personality. He hosted horror movies on TNT, and also the Movie Channel back in like the 90s, the 80s and the 90s, and now he's back on Shudder, and he hosts horror movies again, and it's great because he kind of got, like, he lost his fame a little bit, and he's kind of aging now, and somehow Shudder got him to come back and do another like a short series. It was a marathon of movies on like Thanksgiving, I think, or was it in the summer? I can't remember when the original one was, but it was called Joe Bob's Last Drive-In. And he was going to do a 24-hour movie marathon, and it broke Shudder. Like, there were so many people that came on and bought subscriptions to Shudder that it crashed the service and they couldn't watch, which doesn't sound like a good thing, but it was a good thing because it showed how many people still love him and want him to be, like, available. And so then they ended up doing 2 more specials. They did a Thanksgiving and a Christmas, and then they gave him a whole season, and that got renewed for a second season. So he has found this like whole new fame with Shudder, and I couldn't be more pleased for him. I'm so excited to go see him, and I'm so excited to, yeah, so I'm very excited for Wednesday. Very, very excited. And I got the cutest shirt ever to wear. It doesn't fit me exactly right. It's a little too small, but that's okay. I'm going to wear a cami under it. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, I'm going on too long. It's almost 16 minutes, so I'm going to go, and I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. And sorry, I hope this wasn't depressing compared to everything else, but sometimes it is what it is. So I will, and I'm on my swing, just so you know, in case you didn't realize that. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to go in and get the rest of my work done so I can try to relax tonight and watch something spooky. See you guys.